Hello, everyone, and welcome to Spotlight on What's Next 2026. This is week 32, and today we're talking about from future ready organizations to trust ready enterprises. In the AI era, being capable is not enough. You must be believable. Last week, we explored future ready organizations designed to absorb disruption, redesign work, continuously learn, and build trust at the speed of innovation. Well, week 32 takes us to the next step. What happens when organizations become technologically capable of doing things faster than stakeholders become comfortable trusting them to do? So that question just became so much more consequential. On August 22nd, 2026, transparency requirements under Article 50 of the EU AI Act began applying. Among other requirements, people must be informed in specified circumstances when they are interacting with the AI or encountering certain AI-generated or manipulated content. This signals something much larger than regulatory compliance, and it is that trust is becoming an operating requirement. For years, organizations treated trust primarily as an outcome: deliver good products, protect information, behave ethically, build a strong reputation, and trust followed. But AI changes the equation so much because increasingly consequential activities can now occur faster, more autonomously, and much less visibly. So the question is shifting from can we do this, i.e., feasibility, to can people understand, verify, and trust how we are doing it? That means future readiness must evolve into trust readiness. A trust ready enterprise designs transparency, accountability, explainability, cybersecurity, quality, human oversight, and responsible governance into how work gets done, not afterwards, but from the beginning. So, how do we get from here to there? Well, there are five moves towards a trust ready enterprise. And number one is we need to shift our thinking from AI adoption to AI transparency. We can't simply tell people that AI exists somewhere in the process. We need to make clear where it acts, what it influences, what information it uses, and when a human remains accountable. The EU's new transparency requirement reinforce this direction. Trust increasingly requires complete visibility. Number two, from governance documents to governance by design. A policy sitting on a server cannot govern an autonomous decision occurring at machine speed. Therefore, we need to translate our policies into workflows, permissions, controls, escalation paths, monitoring, and decision boundaries. We next need to move from human accountability to human and machine traceability, because organizations increasingly need to know who initiated the action, which AI participated, what authority did it have, what information influenced, what decision resulted, and who remains accountable. So we need to move from trust us to let us show you. The next maturity level is evidence. Audit trails, provenance, quality measures, model monitoring, decision records, control effectiveness. All these is because trust increasingly needs receipts. Then we need to move from brand reputation to enterprise trust architecture. Customers experience the entire system, not your organization chart. So cybersecurity, AI, workforce behaviors, suppliers, customer service, privacy, quality, communications, and leadership all contribute to one cumulative judgment. Do I trust this organization? So our week 32 executive challenge is to choose one important AI-enabled customer or employee interaction. Now ask yourself, would the person affected understand that AI is involved? Could we explain what the AI influenced? Could we reconstruct What happened 6 months later? Could a human intervene? Could we prove that our stated policy was actually followed? Every no identifies a trust readiness gap. So our closing thought for today is that future readiness builds capacity, innovation builds possibility, AI builds speed, but trust determines permission. So the organizations that lead what comes next won't simply be those capable of doing extraordinary things with innovative technologies. They will be the organizations that earn the confidence to do them. So the future belongs not only to the AI ready enterprise, but to the trust ready one. Again, this is Dr. Rhonda Farrell, the CEO of Global Innovation Strategies, wrapping up week 32, a spotlight on what's next 2026, from future ready organizations to trust ready enterprise. In the AI era, being capable is not enough. You must also be believable.